This is a tough video to make, but I'm just going to be going through and showing y'all a ton of really cool Pokemon cards that I've been collecting over the past like 3 to 4 years, and why I'm selling them and how I'll be selling them, etc. I am excited to go through and look at these. There are some absolute beautiful cards in here. There's literally alternate arts, there's Charizards, there's vintage stuff, level X cards. I'm going to show y'all a closer look in a second. I'll use the hand cam to pull some of these cards out more, but just want to give you an example of some of the crazy cards that I have in this pile. It's a sad day. It's a sad day to be selling some of this. We will also look at some of my slabs, my PSA graded collection, because I will be selling a lot of those as well. And yeah, just kind of wanted to show y'all before I get rid of them and talk about why I'm getting rid of them. But we do have some absolutely beautiful stuff in these piles, like Umbreon VMAX. Some of these are just like off-camera pulls, and I've been saving these up for a long time because I wanted to send a lot of these off to PSA. I do think a lot of these are in very good PSA 10 contender condition. Like, bro, the pricing on this stuff, some of this stuff is absolutely crazy prices. I believe this, I don't even know exactly what this card is at, but I know that's a pretty pricey one. The beautiful Melodic from Surging Sparks. I will show you all of, this one's not even in a sleeve, people. What's going on there with the Suicune? Not too sure. Gonna put those in card savers after. We got the Flareon V from the video where I cracked open one of those boxes. Beautiful reverse hollow Dialga. There's not really a rhyme and reason to some of this stuff. I don't know why there's so many Sylveons. One of these I actually did pull literally during the Deadpool Wolverine movie recently. Uploaded a short of that a while ago. The Starmie off-camera pull. Yeah, some of these are out of order. I know there is rhyme and reason here, though. This is a video I wanted to do for a long time. Is a Mewtwo only submission, and I have a fat stack. I believe all of these right here are gonna be Mewtwo cards, and this one specifically, I really wanted a PSA 10 on for myself. I just never got around to sending all of them off. Just because I don't really know, to be honest, why I never sent all my Mewtwo's off. I think I just had like a bunch of submissions at PSA at the time or something. But yeah, just a bunch of Mewtwo's because I want to start. I wanted to start a Mewtwo collection. So let's get into talking about why I am selling these, how I'm going to sell these. So the cards, the singles that we are going through right now, some of them I am going to sell as singles just because they're easier and quicker to move, and I will probably be doing that through TCG Player. So like these Mewtwo EXs right here, I may still keep some of this stuff, obviously, to send for submissions and whatnot. But like these two, I am just going to list them on TCG Player because there's not a ton of value even in a PSA 10. This is older and it's vintage. Not really going to risk it. When I'm trying to sell stuff like I am right now, I'm not really going to take the risk of trying to go for a 10 on stuff like this. Whereas like this would be a card I'm probably going to send off to PSA before I sell it in hopes of getting the 10. This one would be iffy. This one would be iffy. There's another one from Crown Zenith. I was really lucky with Crown Zenith. I've probably pulled 5 or 6 of these from Crown Zenith. Got the shiny Mewtwo GX. The rainbow one will definitely be going to PSA. Definitely want to grade that beauty. This one probably PSA. The alternate art, very iffy, not too sure. So yeah, just with like some of, oh god, this is such a beautiful, such a clean artwork, bro. It's genuinely sad to know that some of these cards will be going. So I think that was all my Mewtwo's. Beautiful Zoroark. It's sad to let it go. But okay, so the reason I'm doing it is honestly, in my mind, y'all, right now, it's the boom. It's the Pokemon boom. And, you know, like, I feel like life should come before collectibles. Like, this is a hobby. The hobby is not going away for me at all. I do think there is some degree that it's going to be really fun almost starting from scratch. I'm not getting rid of everything. I'm probably going to keep a few of my slabs that are, like, super meaningful, or cards that have, like, hold really good memories. Regardless, though, it's like some of these cards were so goddamn hard to get, and it freaking sucks to think about them being sold. Like, I just recently sold my PSA 10 Giratina for $1,500 on shinyvert.com, and it's just sad to see it go. But like, so my reasoning for this, I'm about to move. I will be moving in with my girlfriend, And, you know, like, there's just other stuff we want. Like, if we want new furniture, or like, one thing, I know this isn't like super expensive, but just one example of something I know we want to do is I have a TV for like the living room right now, but I've never had a TV in my bedroom. So it's like, when we move, I want to be able to put a TV in the bedroom for us. Just stuff like that. And so, like, you might be saying, like, oh, just sell a couple cards and, like, get that money from a couple cards. Good God, this Rayquaza is so goddamn pretty. One of the best Rayquaza artworks ever, in my opinion. Look at the texture. Oh, these XY era full arts are so clean. But yeah, so selling off some of the collection for that reason. But, like, the biggest thing is it's the boom right now. Like, not so much on this vintage stuff does it matter, like, crazy, but, like, some of these newer modern arts, like, the prices are so absolutely insane right now. Like, it only makes sense for me to sell this off now at a high price. And I do think this boom will come to an end at some point. So the cards I really, really like, I'll just rebuy them later down the road when hopefully they drop. I mean, I don't know for sure if they'll ever drop, but hoping that they drop, and I could just pick up a few of these later when hopefully they're lower prices. So in my head, I'm selling at a high point, and I'll just come back later when everything isn't ridiculously priced. Also, like, along with moving, it gives me more capital to do stuff with, because, like, right now, for example, when I do breaks and stuff, everything is priced a lot higher. So it's more expensive for me up front to, like, get products for the breaks, and then behind the scenes, especially right now, the Super Booster God Pack 2s were supposed to drop months ago, and the reason they didn't is because it's very hard for me to get my hands on products right now. Like, obviously I still want Sword and Shield packs in there, and that was doable at the time to put a little bit more money into the Sword and Shield side of the packs, but now it's not really doable, because basically every pack that would come in a Super Booster God Pack is like Sword and Shield prices now. With the boom of Scarlet Violet, like, these packs are getting pretty pricey, especially when you're trying to buy booster boxes and stuff. Like, everything has just gone up so much, and it's like, I need capital to be able to do the things business-wise that I want to do, to drop new products, more products, all that stuff. So yeah, it just seems like, you know, it just seems like the best time to sell this stuff. Now I am going to show y'all some of the slabs that I will be selling. Now, the slabs will not be on TCG Player. I will be selling these through my personal website. You can shop them right now. All the slabs that I'm selling will be posted on shinyvert.com. Please go check out shinyvert.com, whether it's for the slabs, whether it's for the mystery packs, whatever it may be, but you can check out all the slabs. I have posted Gengar PSA 10 is going. I think this is like $1,400, $1,500 slab right here. Like, such a massive help. And I know, like, some people watching this are probably like, hold it, it'll keep going up. And it very well could, but it's already done that for me. Like, I'm already way up on a lot. Like, I literally pulled this Charizard off camera from a pack. What's this Charizard going for? I actually don't know what this goes for off the top of my head, but I'm going to guess like $600 to $800. Like, it's absolutely nuts to me, so that will be on the site. This one I haven't decided on, because this one took me so goddamn long to get, and this was always my first chase card from Evolving Skies over the Moonbryon, was this one. I'm probably going to keep either this or the Moonbryon. The Moonbryon is listed on shinyvert.com right now, but I am considering taking it off and posting this one, or vice versa. I don't really know. All my evolutions will be on the website. All the freaking evolutions from Evolving Skies, people. It is so tough. It is genuinely so tough to part ways with some of these, but it's just, in my opinion, it's the smartest thing to do right now. Like, the memories with this, the fact that that's on these are in like little plastic sleeves, by the way. That's not on the card. But, like, I remember this video. We opened a random Evolving Skies ETB, which I shouldn't have done. It was just sitting on the shelf, but, you know, after the fact, got it. Another Rayquaza card that's going to be very, very, very hard to part ways with. The Dragonite will be parted ways with. Everything, people. It's all going. It's all going. And I will say the one cool thing, by the way, I think this is the best alternate art, like, based on artwork alone from the entire Sword and Shield era. such a freaking good artwork. So much detail on this. Absolutely beautiful. I do genuinely like the fact, though, of... so I'm going to do them through my own website, shinyvert.com. I'm going to leave them up there. What is on my finger? What was that? Leave them up on shinyvert.com for a while. And I guess, you know, if they're not selling after a long time, I might go through eBay. But I do very much like the idea of y'all getting these before just like some random people. I think it's very... It's almost like it's going to a good home in a way. Maybe that's really weird. Am I being cringy in this video? All right, we also got Charizard from Hidden Fates over here. Beautiful. But why stop there, right? We're already making mistakes. Might as well just keep making them. The Sylveon is going. The Glaceon VMAX will be posted. Literally, just go check out shinyvert.com, and just, even if you want a window shop, it'll probably be cool to look at all the slabs, because everything that I'm selling will be up there. Oh my God, this is painful, y'all. It's painful. It is painful. But I will say, like, so I was highly considering not selling that Giratina. And then once it sold, I was like so sad to package that up and see it go. But I'm not going to lie, like once it goes, it's okay. Like it's okay. Like, you know, one of my initial goals with Pokemon was to eventually one day have a collection where I could sell off some of my collection to help pay for a house. And although I don't think we're going to be buying or anything like that, probably rent for the first year, I still think this is, you know, going into that dream a little bit, because although like, yeah, like maybe some things like a couch or a TV or, you know, a new vacuum once we move, could be any of that stuff. Some of this money will go towards that, but also a lot of this money is going towards like reinvesting in myself and in the business and giving me capital to do more of the things that I want to do and stuff. So I do look at it like in the long haul, this is, you know, it's really cool to see. Like this is a huge thing for me to be able to do this. And although it's really sad, there is like parts of it that it's exciting. Like, you know, I've been doing this for like 3 years now, and to see, it's kind of like it feels like a successful moment of like, you know, I've built this crazy collection. We've built the channel a lot with the help of y'all. Just like all the above. And I don't know, it's kind of like what's that word where it's like a bittersweet bliss type of moment. But I will have a bunch more cards listed on shinyvert.com. If y'all want to help support me, pick some of these up, just go check out the slabs and the mystery pack, shinyvert.com. I have a live stream tonight with Rob. I'll put his channel up on the screen. We're doing a live stream. He's doing an interview with me. He's interviewing me on his channel. So make sure you go check out his channel and come through to the live stream. I appreciate y'all a ton, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Nowadays got a side chick on side chick. They keep hacking my iPhone, about to get a sidekick.